Reset 2025, we are now taking a second pass through the house that we have decluttered. We still have things to declutter, but now we're going through and tidying and organizing things because we have less stuff. So we're in the bedroom. First of all, here's my daughter's suitcase. It needs to go in her room, but she's cleaning and tidying right now, so it can live there. We have a couple of things that I'm saving for her glory box. Yes, I'm that old. Oh, I just put things away that could be useful. A pair of crutches that need to go and get donated. Clothes on the floor as per usual. Half of the bed. A table that's here that I apparently sit and read the news from. I don't really. There's bits of things on there that need to get put away or put in the bin. All of our skincare is on the side table, and then on the floor is, of course, our clothing. There's actually not as much as what there used to be, which is probably a good thing. And it's also why I record, to show people the progress of where we were and how things happen. So we have gone through and done that massive declutter. So now it's time to reset the bedroom, find anything that doesn't belong that we can't put away, and have a fresh start. So the first thing, of course, we're going to do is strip the bed. And I probably made more work for myself than what it's worth it. The floor is really dusty and dirty, so I didn't want to drop any of the bedding on the floor, so I just kind of made the bed around everything that's there. I have a basket of clean clothes that I've just put on the bed. I will deal with them in a minute. And the things that I'm saving for my daughter, I just put in a box and I've shoved away in the cupboard for now. So sort of out of sight, out of mind, and I will deal with those at another time. For those of you who've been around for a while, you probably will remember that I used to have here a craft table because I was planning on doing some junk journaling. For now, that table has moved to another room and I am going to be setting up a different area. But I put the table here because I was originally going to be using that area to film some YouTube videos. But now that my room is decluttered a fair bit more, the room is very echoey. And so I need to get a really good microphone so I can sit and record videos. But then I also thought that I'd need to decorate the wall, and I want to put a little bookcase in there to hold some of my favorite things. And it was just kind of more work than what I need right now. And so I've just left it as a project while I reset the rest of the house, and they're things I can always come back to. So as per usual, we're just picking up my floor drobe where all of my dirty clothes are, and I'm so grateful that I have decluttered because I'm finding that it's taking me way less time to pick things up now. And yeah, although I have done a lot of washing after Christmas, at least I now pretty much have everything that I own in the bedroom for a start, if that makes any sense. And I know now the inventory that I have, which is really helpful. I also did strip washing of all of my Zumba gear. I do this once every 6 months at least. I might do a little bit more in the new year, but it really helps just to get rid of all that build up detergent and sweat and smell, because sometimes some of your clothing can get a bit of a smell to it. So it's just a quarter cup of borax, a quarter cup of OxyClean, and then a dash of laundry detergent, and you put it in the bath and you let it soak for as long as you can. Poke it around with a stick, make sure that the end of the mop doesn't come off as it did with me. And then I have all of the clothes that were on the floor drobe that we're going to wash, and then we hang out because this is the magic of television. With a snap of the fingers, it's an hour later and here we are. Basket of clean clothes to go away, and I did specifically make sure I kept these away from the floor drobe less things to wash. It's probably the only thing about being a content creator. Some things take us twice as long because we're always saving things so we can film it, so we can give you guys some content. Making the bed very strategically, as I said, pushing all of the blankets and things around so they don't end up on the floor. The pink blanket I folded, and eventually I will put that away because I've decided not to have it on the bed as a decoration anymore. I also got these bigger grey pillowcases that I've put on the bed. I bought what I thought was some replacement pillows, but they're very thin. They felt pretty thick in the store, you know what it's like. And when I looked at the receipt, it was too late to return them, so I've just kept them as a bit of a prop up. My daughter enjoys having the extra pillows so she can lie in our bed and be propped up a little bit. It's been about 6 hours with the Zumba clothes soaking, because I can't say the STRIP word. And then I took those out and I washed them, and then I am also now soaking my son's bed sheets, the other queen quilt that we had, and a couple of pillowcases as well. When I wash them after they've been soaking, it's just a straight water wash. You don't add any more detergent. There's enough in the clothing. So I've brought in the previous clothes that were out, and then I'm hanging out the next set. So it's clearly the next day because I have changed clothes, and also I have all of the Zumba clothes that are now dry and ready to put away. The big clear basket that I had there to start with, his clothes that I had washed and that was sitting in the lounge room forever and a day. And hubby said to me the other day, "Where's all of my t-shirts and stuff?" And I went, "Oh yeah." So I've now put all those away where they belong. He actually says that he wouldn't mind getting a few new t-shirts and some shorts as well. So it looks like we'll be heading to Savers, which is good because I have more stuff to donate. I've put all away my Zumba gear and the other clothes that I have. I also went through all of my underwear drawer and my sock drawer, and I counted all of that because I'm interested to know what I start with and what I'll finish the year with. Because I'm pretty sure that I will be losing some socks along the way due to the washing machine eating them, holes, you know how it goes, like socks just disappear. I also got rid of some other pieces of clothing that I'm going to donate, and a few socks that had holes in them, and a couple of bras that have lost part of their hook, as well as the mirror that was hanging on the wall. I am donating that as well, and put my daughter's picture up. I knew I would find a place for it, so that's really good. I'm pretty sure this is the last of the washing that I needed to do, and I'm so glad not that the camera caught the basket falling over, so that I was picking out grass from my jackets for the next couple of days. When I was decluttering some other parts of the house, I found a body scrub, some face masks, and a couple of brand new bras that I bought, going, I'm going to need those, and I put them in a safe place, and I had no idea where they ended up. So I am glad that I am decluttering the house, because I thought I was losing my mind that I'd bought them and I wasn't sure where that ended up. For now, I'm just folding all of my bras into the drawer as well. As I said, I'm going to go through and do a bit of a count to see what I do have, and I'm decluttering a couple and putting some to the side, which I'll talk about later. Finally getting around to trying on the pieces of clothing that Kira decluttered from her wardrobe and gave to me. So I'm keeping this black and white flower top. I really love it. Also, along with this plum type top. I don't know what to call it. This top I am not keeping. It's blue. It's really nice, but the top is like a diagonal cut at the front. And the side has these two arm cuts, and I don't know whether your arm is meant to go through it or your arm goes underneath and the slit down the side is just for decoration. Anyway, it's just not symmetrical enough for me to wear. It's a little bit weird. It feels a bit weird on, so I'm not going to keep it. I am going to keep this black top though, and also this one with the black and white flowers. So now I have 4 new pieces. I won't need to buy any new clothes for the new year. I sort of wasn't going to be needing to buy any new clothes anyway, although we are going to Savers, so who knows. But I'm really going to try and just get through the year with what I have, because I think I pretty much have the base capsule of everything that I will use for now. Oh, here's the news desk, and I'm just putting away my Zumba lights just in the cupboard so it doesn't get moved from floor to table to room to room to room. I'll just put it up there. I don't really use it anymore, but I don't want to get rid of it just yet. And I'll just leave the other things there on the table for now, and I'll deal with them later. It's kind of, they're okay where they are. A couple of baskets I just put outside for now. I probably will end up donating them. Here's my new pile of donation things. Well, I've got 2 pairs of bras here, and the one that I'm wearing, I am going to throw them away because they're super old. A canvas bag. I have a pair of socks that I'll be throwing out, so holy, and a couple of pieces of clothing that I've also decluttered from the wardrobe as well when I did a second pass through, and a little canvas bag from the Body Shop. Also just giving the floor a sweep because now we have all the grass from the clothes earlier. Cleaning off the bedside table, I really need to get a little bin here because I accumulate so much here. So I've just got some nail clippers and some other random bits and pieces that need to go to the bathroom. My Fitbit was there, as well as a pair of scissors. I don't know why, so they need to go into the office. And then throwing out just a couple of random little bits and pieces that collected on the side. I do have in the windowsill my iron supplements, my magnesium supplements. I'm just going to put them in the drawer for now because sitting on the windowsill, they do help me visually remember to take them. But when the wind comes through the window, it knocks them over. And if it's in the middle of the night, it is such a startle. So put them in the drawer and hopefully I will remember that they're there. So here's a little bit of a tour of the bedroom, mostly my side because hubby still has clothes on his and he can deal with that later. They always say don't touch other people's stuff, so I say okay. So my daughter's suitcase is still here. I'm sure she will reclaim that when she is ready. She is decluttering, and I just said yep, it can just sit there for now. I am not worried about my house being picture perfect. No way. It is a working house. You know, it's constant in chaos. Here are 2 my filming tripods. They are MacGyvered together with what we do have, so they can just live here for now. Here is my news desk with a plant and a couple of books, and the thing I used to have in the windowsill, and also my jewelry display. I will eventually move that over to my dressing table area, but for now they can just live here. Who knows, I might end up using the desk, I don't know. I am planning on doing deep cleaning too of my bedroom, so if you see anything a little bit dirty or dusty, don't worry, I'm going to get to it. Today was just about finalizing everything and putting things away and knowing of a baseline what I have. All of the skincare is still over here on the dressing table, so that will be a priority to use it up this year, so stay tuned for updates about that. And then the side here, I've got the little white table that was given to me from the Buy Nothing group. It's just good to put stuff on top of. The white basket there is my fix-it basket, so I've put things in there that I need to deal with, so make a hole, whatever. There's a couple of posters I need to deal with. My washing basket is underneath. And the bedside table, I've got a couple of books, my flowers, my lamp, body lotion, hand lotion, my lip gloss in a little crystal container. I figured it's good for something, my water and my phone. So thank you so much for joining with me. Reset the bedroom. If you do it, let me know, and I look forward to sharing this year with you. Bye.